jumping in a live podcast. Why he jumped in to say something? If that's the case, he insecure, you insecure, because y'all ain't operating on the same levels. Because that ain't your man. That's why you trying to fuck around with.
The champ is here. 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 The champ is here.
Welcome back to the People's Podcast. It's your host, the Ben Israel, the People's Champ, a.k.a. the Shogun of Charlotte, a.k.a. the Heisenberg of this ish, a.k.a. the mother friggin' Cookie Monster. Y'all know what it is. Holla at your boy Strap In. It's Friday. Get ready for the SmackDown. It is Friday, y'all. The link is in the comments. Anybody want to come up and go one-on-one with the great one is more than welcome. We are taking all callers this evening. We taking all of it. All of that ish. We are taking it. It is March 29th, 2024. See in the QC, and I am the King of Queens. Y'all know what it is. Your boy, the Ben Israel. We are simulcasting live on YouTube, the People's Podcast. We are simulcasting live on Facebook, Van Johnson. We are simulcasting live on Facebook, V Speaks. Strap in. Hit that like button. Make sure you come over here to YouTube. Hit the like button there too. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the comments. Post to your socials. Share us. And more importantly, hit that Cash App. I'm trying to get that T fund going, y'all. I need that pure leaf in my life. Hit the Cash App. Send me $2 so I can keep that T going. Whoa, man. An explosive night last night. We're going to follow it up like as I promised. As I promised. We're going to keep it going. We are going to keep it on going. Hopefully a little bit later, Harmonize to check in. Hopefully Death Note to check in tonight. We might even get Wally tonight. We might, Red might come back. Y'all liked Red. Hopefully she'll come back. I haven't talked to her today, but we'll see. We will see. Maybe Uncanny will, shout out to Uncanny, bitch ass. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back and be on his man shit and have a real conversation. But all that over talking the champ on the Champs podcast, know your role. You better know your role when you come over here, son. You better know your role when you come over here, son. You're dealing with the great one. What? Better act like you know. All other content creators, make sure as y'all come in the door, you hit the doggone comments. Let us know you here. Drop a link to your channel because we spread the love over here. And it's Friday night, y'all. It's SmackDown. Y'all don't know what it is? You better act like you know. So I'm going to give y'all a little recap. First of all, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. Move around. Plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Plenty of places to be. If you're remaining, let us know you're here. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the collaboration, the contribution. We love it all over here. It's a totally unscripted show. This is live. This is live. You're getting that freestyle over here. Who else give it to you like this? How many live streams? 700 plus? Holla at your boy. Act like y'all know y'all dealing with an OG over here. Act like you know. So, recap from last night. Did a little riff-off session last night with my ex, Miss Red. Miss Red was in the house. And we was having a good conversation, a little back and forth, and just relationship talk and good conversation. And Mr. Uncanny decided he wanted to come up on the chat and go one-on-one with the great one. But he did it tried to do it in a disingenuous way, a roundabout way. And he had to get some work. He had to get put on timeout. He had to sit his ass in the corner, and he got mad and left because he wanted to overtalk. You know, there's one rule over here. You do not overtalk me. I am the host of the People's Podcast. We got a show to do. And it screaming over on top of each other, that don't make good content. Nobody hears what you're saying. No, V, I can't believe you trying to push up on my girl. I can't believe it. And you think it's right and for another man to push up on a girl and she in a relationship? Are you serious? Are you serious? I had just found out about the relationship, maybe so-called relationship, maybe 30 minutes before the live stream. I never even responded to it. I mean, well, I did respond, but she didn't respond to me, and we didn't have a back and forth. It was kind of like, hey, you don't want to talk to me no more, as I've been saying. I don't do that friendship shit. That we should just be friends. Because she tried to pull that months ago. I ain't your friend. You know what this is. So if you don't want to talk to me, go ahead and block me. I'm not going to block you. I can't block you. Okay. Then you just going to sit there on my friends list. You're going to sit there on my Facebook. Cool. And we've had conversations, a few, since then. It wasn't like we were totally not talking. Conversations were going on. And they were very fine. Everything was normal. No problem. So, whatever. She kind of ghosted me again after that. And I said to her after she talked to me again, hey, because she came and called me. After she ghosted me the second time, she came and called me. I got the receipts. I mean, Death Note can verify this. She was calling Death Note, and Death Note said, you need to talk to that man. Right? So finally, she decided to call me a couple days after that, after she talked to Death Note. And I said to her then again, if you don't want to talk to me, you done with me, just block me. But I'm not going to block you because I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't got no problem. But if you got a problem, go ahead. If I did something or whatever, nah, you ain't do nothing. Okay, well, if you got a reason not to talk to me, then go ahead and block me. She didn't block me. So again, even since then, we talk sporadically. Good conversation. Never had a problem. Never had this mention, oh, I got a man now. That never came out in the conversation, even though I asked. I said, hey, it's obviously you got a man. No, I ain't got no man, Okay, cool. What's the problem then? And then she tried to reverse it and put it on me. And I don't play that game either. Well, you don't really like me. I like you. I've said it live, numerous lives, numerous channels. I like you. That ain't the problem. So be honest about your shit All she had to do was say, "Hey, I got a man." Cool. We ain't never seen each other in person, and we're not at the relationship stage, so it's cool. You're a pretty woman. Of course, men are gonna show interest in you, and you may want to show interest in them. That's normal. Just go ahead and own up to it. She didn't want to do that, so she made up a lie and tried to reverse it on me. And you don't like me, and you ain't serious about me. Even in the text message, she said, "It seems like you have ulterior motives." Now, I personally didn't think she even wrote that text message because the message was copied and pasted or something, and it just didn't look. It didn't look genuine. It didn't look genuine. Didn't look genuine to me. Um, Welcome to the Peach Podcast.
Black man, what do you want today? What do you
Good
want?
evening. You ain't busy.
But
Don't act like you ain't got no time for me.
I may be busy. What's up, Black man? What's going on? What are
Nah,
we?
people, you got good feedback, so I was bringing you back on. The people have
What you
spoken.
mean? I got good feedback.
People reach out to me like, "Who was that? Yo, what was going on last night?" Because a lot of people wasn't live, so a lot of people caught it earlier today. So they was reaching out to me
Mm.
like, "Yo, what's up? What happened? What's going on? Who was that girl? You need to have her on more."
Why? Cause I don't take no shit.
They like your conversation, that's the feedback I got. Oh, she was real, man. She was blunt, man. She a female you. Somebody said that to me. So I said, yeah, I'll send her the link, see if she come back up. I said, well, I told her, I said I hadn't talked to you today yet, but I said, if she get the link, she'll come up if she can. So here you are. So as I promised, I told her I was going, Mr. Uncanny gonna get it for the next couple of streams.
We talking about that little boy again?
Yeah, I ain't done with him yet.
I
I ain't
mean, he
done.
still got Simlock on his breath. Like, come on, man.
I ain't done with him yet.
Like he at the point to me it seemed like he's shooting blanks right now. He ain't came into his mature sperm yet. Shit.
Well, Lena's a pleaser, so I'm sure when she got off with us, she ran to go baby him, and
She ran to go. She ran to go suck his dick and give him some titty milk. Oh, that's a
yeah, she put,
shame.
she gave him, she put him on that titty,
That's a shame.
and I had to put him to bed last night, whatever, give him a little head and calm him down. And you're a real man. Don't let V tell you you're not.
Goodbye. She ain't get that man no head last night. Shut up. She might have put some
Bullshit.
coochie on him.
Bullshit. That nigga cried for that shit. That's what it was about.
Shut up.
That's why he came on here crying. Because it was fucking with his head. Like, you know,
Oh, like, that's my girl.
You see, I can't believe you did that to me. You're supposed to be the champ.
Why you pushing up on my girl? Goof ass. With your looking ass.
And I always be skeptical about people who don't have no avatars with their face. And, we call them trolls over here, They be trolling us. But,
Well, he drove his ass right onto your page to talk shit to you. Man, you know who he reminded me of? What the voice sounded like? Pookie ass. And it just be calling me, man. It just be calling me.
I'm gonna get that clip, bro. I'm gonna get that clip. I've been thinking about that shit all day. I was in dialysis earlier today thinking about what you said. I said I need that clip. I'm gonna get that shit.
Her shit just be calling me.
It's calling me, Scotty. It's calling me.
Scotty, help! Help!
I'm gonna get that shit.
That's your homie.
Yeah, that's my boy now, right?
That's your homie. That's your boy. It's your boy.
I'm gonna son that nigga. I'm gonna make him my boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. too funny.
I mean,
I've been
shit.
laughing.
This is the type of energy you have been attracting. That is
No, that's the funny thing. This shit has never happened. I ain't never seen it happen, not to me or anybody else. I've never seen that shit happen before.
well, it's the first time for everything.
It's the first time for everything.
Obviously. So, that's why I said I'm gonna milk that shit. I'm gonna use that for wait till I break it up into some clips and shit tomorrow. I'm gonna break that shit a clip and tag them in it.
Then she talking about some. And I wanted to get in her ass. You kept saving her. I wanted to tell her a new asshole.
Yeah, I know you did.
You kept stopping me. I wanted to
And
just
that's what
get
I
in
was
her
talking
ass.
about before you pulled up tonight.
What
Where
did you
she
eat?
went wrong.
What did you eat?
And because she had plenty of opportunities to tell me I got a man. And we talk about over the course of months. Because even he mentioned she came up there in Cleveland in December. We in April now. We about to be in April. That's 4 months.
And then she's sitting here like,
he making it seem like,
just blame me. I'ma blame your ass, all right.
She made it seem like he made it seem like, from his understanding, that me and her ain't talked since December. So in December, I didn't talk to her for a week. Then she called me. Then we started talking again. Everything was good.
You ain't talked to her for a week because she had that little boy. Look, you ain't talked to her for a week because she had that little boy's balls in her mouth.
Exactly. And then she ghosted me again. And then she called Death Note. And Death Note was saying to her, why don't you just call him? Why don't you call V? Because she didn't even tell Death Note she had a man. Nobody knew she had it. We all know each other. And we all talk daily. So nobody knew this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, so Death Note was like, yo, why don't you? Because Death Note called me later that day. Death Note was like, did you get a phone call? I was like, nah, I ain't got no phone call. He was like, oh, you should be getting a phone call soon. I'm like, all right. And I knew he was talking about Lena. So she called me the next day. So I'm asking her, like, what's the problem? What did I do wrong? Oh, you ain't do nothing wrong. It's me. Okay.
Oh, she back on that. It's me,
Right.
Lord.
And that's to cover the lie, because the lie is I got a man. And I asked her, why don't you just be honest? You got a man now. No, I ain't got no man. She actually came out and said, no, I don't have a man.
Okay, sir. Did you peep last night? He still didn't claim that dude.
Yeah, she said, if me and him ain't in a relationship or whatever or something, she said.
But you heard me point blank tell her, you are not his bitch. You are not his bitch.
Yeah, she never really came out when me, you, and Aminaz was talking when she first came up and say, that's my man.
She still ain't
hypothetical.
Look, I don't think she wanted to claim the little baby. I don't think she wanted to be associated with that type of behavior.
Like a lot of women do. They want a monkey branch, we call that. You want to hold on to me while you try to grab onto the other branch, but you don't want to let go of me until you feel secure with that other branch. So that's why she wasn't blocking me.
But she didn't block you until yesterday after everything went down. Like, and if she had to block you, nigga, why is you in my live? Why is you talking to me if your bitch already blocked me, bro? Get the fuck on with your bullshit.
Right. I didn't even know she blocked me until she said it. And
but according to her, he knew you was blocked. So why did he feel the need? You know what? That's that little boy petty shit trying to come on here and show out and got your fucking feelings hurt. That's what the fuck you did. You got your feelings hurt. Cause you thought you was gonna be like, oh, you pushing up on my girl and da 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 da. And then in actuality, nigga, you got schooled because she is not your bitch. Ooh, life is great.
So yeah, that was the problem. And but you picked up on it. Even Amanaz even said something like around here. Like when all of a suddenly is he pushing up on you when you calling him multiple times a day?
And
And then you
that's
calling
all I
Death
was
Note
saying.
asking about me. She calling Death Note, you know. And Death Note, like, that's my boy. Death Note, like, look, that's my man. Like just be straight up with him. Like, what's the deal, And you probably reading more into it than you need to be, because I know how V is. Like, it ain't that deep to him.
But I mean, I kept hitting on points with her, and she wasn't catching on. Like, if that's your man, why you ain't announcing that from the gate?
Right. And you over 4 months and you have multiple times to do it. Like, it wasn't like she
Then the
didn't.
homie, then my homie is like, well, if it's a problem or whatever the case may be, block me.
Right.
You ain't
Like,
even,
again,
you can't even tell a
I don't have,
motherfucker, okay, well, I blocked you.
I'm like, I don't
Like,
have a problem with you. If you got a problem,
that's crazy. She got a problem with you, but she don't want to admit that she got a problem.
well, the problem was him. It wasn't me, because she couldn't even come up with a problem from me. And Death Note asked her. I asked her multiple times, like, what's the problem? No, V is perfect. She said, V perfect. You good. I'm like, I'm not perfect. Like, don't make me out to be that, but just be straight up. And that's why it wasn't adding up. Like, if me and you ain't having no problems, why all of a sudden you're not talking to me? The only other reason women do
Cause
that
she
is
got a nigga.
you got a nigga.
She got a nigga, and she ain't woman. Well, first of all, you seem like you might be just a little bit embarrassed by this dude, cause you ain't even claiming him in live chat. You on the sidelines behind the
They
scenes
still
claiming the
claim.
nigga.
Like, me and her be on panels together, and a girl would say something slick to me, she would defend me. Like, nah, don't even come at him like that. That's my man.
But how that's your man and you got him a nigga? Like, make it make sense.
Exactly. And that's why Amanaz was like, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Because
And
again,
that's
Amanaz
why I
invited her to come
politely
down
told her
here.
what I told her. I'm in your city, chick. I'm here. I play pull-up games. I like to play.
Amanaz invited her to come down here a couple of times, because she tried to use Amanaz as an excuse. Like, Amanaz don't want me coming down here. So I said, I say that again, and she said it again on speakerphone. I went in the room with Amanaz, and Amanaz said, "Nah, Lena, you come down here anytime you want. Pull up, baby, you good."
Well, she'll learn one day. She'll
But
learn one damn day. But she ain't even really gotta learn, bitch. I will Google your bitch ass and I will figure out where the fuck you at in my city. I like to play pull up games with people that's doing stupid shit to me or to my peoples. And I told her what I told her, and I said what I said.
because and I wasn't gonna say, I didn't say this last night, but I told you after the fact, but I'm gonna say it on this live. I mean, the fact of the matter is, when me and her were talking, not texting, We had a good conversation. We was on the phone for a good 30, 40 minutes. I done talked to her daughter. We chit-chat and everything good. Um, and she even said to me, like, I'ma come down there in May. I was like, May? You know, I'm like, that's a month from now. Like, really? Okay. All right. We'll see.
But bro, why is you coming down there in May when you got a nigga?
Again, I didn't know nothing about the nigga. And then the text message came after that phone call.
No, that is not your bitch. No, she is not your bitch.
Phone call. So I'm assuming when he got there, he went through her phone immediately. Right? Before she could delete the text message.
And that's a whole nother thing. Like, that's a bitch ass move right there in and of itself. Like, why are you going through my phone? I wish the fuck you would rape my phone. You rape my phone, I'm busting you in your shit.
Yeah, that's gay. I mean, actually it's abuse. It's a way to use control you. They want to monitor who you talk to. They want to monitor where you go. I ain't never questioned where you was going. All I wanted to know when the fuck you was coming home. That's all I needed to know. That's it. You tell me when you coming home. I'll be here with the kids until you get there.
Yeah, we did that shit quite often. Like,
and I'm like, where you at? What you doing? Who you with? And all that.
Like, that's how girl tried to get in my head and was like, when you was out on your shoot, you was out with her. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. Did it taste good? Did the pussy taste good? Cause he definitely had it all over him, on his face, on his dick. Did it taste good?
And then she tried to air you out. We talking about Nene now. She tried to air you out on Facebook at that. That was a Facebook conversation.
If you don't go sit your stupid ass down somewhere, baby girl, because I could do this for days. I could do this for hours and hours and hours.
I had her on Facebook, you know, like you wasn't gonna say nothing to her.
Yeah, like shit. I does this shit. This is for play with me. This passes time for me. I love this bullshit.
But
and then she said that shit and talked all that good shit. And I was like, baby girl, that's funny as hell. Cause last I checked, I'm the bitch up in the house.
Right, ain't none of your shit in this house.
Like, I'm in the house with your shorties. I'm in the house doing what you supposed to be doing. Come on, be a mama. Come on, get up off my titty and take care of your shorties. Cause last I checked, I'm the one doing what you supposed to be doing for yours.
And yeah, she didn't like me. I mean, cause she didn't realize that me and you used to FaceTime all fucking day. Hell, we would fall asleep
on the damn FaceTime.
On the FaceTime, you in there talking to the damn dog and shit. Or I end up talking to the kids or some shit. Zaria was a baby. I'm in there talking baby talk to her while you sleep. You know, we never.
Yeah, look, Zaria had conversations for days. You just didn't understand what the fuck she was saying.
we didn't even turn our cameras off. That shit just stayed on. It just stayed on. You know what I mean? So you like, bitch, I like, even though I'm not there physically, I'm in that house every day. I ain't never seen you.
I'm like, your kids know me. Your kids talk to me. Your kids call me mom.
The other weekend, and Sunday I was there full time in the dog. Like, I see this every day, all day long.
And I'm like, your kids is calling me mom, not you. Make it make sense, lady.
But, you know.
But you always attract these type of characters. I don't understand.
You know, Joy said that shit to me one time, too. She's like, it's just something about you.
Yeah, they attracted to you. Because I be looking at myself like, how the fuck did I get the pass? How did I get in? Because I am nothing like these hoes.
All I did was go to work and come home. That's the shit. Like, I ain't doing no extra shit. But it was what it
Yeah.
was. It was what motherfuckers giving me pussy I ain't gotten shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, I ain't never. I know motherfuckers be lying on their dick, but you lying on your dick in reverse. Like, what's that about?
Hell, she lied on her coochie.
What is that about?
Just
Uh-oh.
she. Somebody
Avanade
said
is in the
something.
chat.
Ah!
Avanade is in the chat. Number one moderator is in the chat. What did she say? Go ahead and read that comment for me,
The
please.
pickings did. Well, damn, Lena, this ain't a good look for you. Hey, and then she said, "Red, the pickings been slim since y'all split." Shit, the pickings was slim before we got together. I swear. Hey, calm your ass down, and don't nobody want to hear all that shit.
It's crazy, man. It's like I don't. And Amanat said this to me. You know what makes her mad? You know, and I'm not going. You know, just generally speaking, people try to be like this revisionist history. Like me and Lena have been talking for over a year.
They just be trying to rewrite history. Like you can't change what's already happened. That shit done
And
happened.
she
You
had
can't
to say
rewrite
that
that
to
shit.
me about the same day yesterday morning. Me and her was talking, and she had just said that shit to me about a different situation. Like that's the shit that makes her mad more than anything. You making it seem like these last 6 months or these last year didn't happen. Like I just made the shit up. Even though I got witnesses to verify you and I've been talking, you know.
Man, all I'm saying is like Lena, you could have done better, sweetheart.
And I
Lena,
really
you
tried
could
to
have
give her
done
a friend.
better.
If she wanted a friend, I'm giving a friend. And knowing what I know about her, this is the why your relationships don't last more than 2 years. Because they start off like this. You dealing with bitch niggas. You ain't never gonna be able to build nothing with bitch niggas moving like this. And if you want to be saturated with the attention in the beginning, you know, you getting regular sex now, I guess. Whatever, you fascinated with all of that. But when all of that shit wears off, then you start paying attention to how these bitch niggas move. They are who they are. And she kept trying to, when we kept saying it, I said it, Amana said it, you said it. Everybody, yo, that's some bitch nigga shit. And Almanaz wasn't even on the chat. She woke up and got on the panel with us and immediately said, "Oh, that's some bitch nigga shit." Immediately she said that shit. So it wasn't just us saying it. It's obvious this nigga is a bitch.
A bitch is a bitch is a bitch is a bitch.
Wait a minute, we got another comment from Almanaz.
Yeah, Amina said it breaks her heart.
Mommy.
Read the whole comment.
It said, "Don't you hate that shit? Breaks my heart."
Oh, okay,
That's what
okay.
she said. It breaks her heart. But
Yeah, I mean, because you
here's
be
the thing.
real with a person.
Here's the thing. I mean, what the fuck I said? But you in my city. I will pull the fuck up on you. Me and you, we ain't even got no type of relationship going on. But you ain't gonna fuck up with nobody neither, bitch. I draw the line. That's a hard no for me. And I will still pull the fuck up on a bitch and still knock a bitch out. Check my rap sheet. Ain't shit but assaults. That means I beat the shit out of bitches. And won't think twice about it. I love it. Hey, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Chucky likes to come out and play with these hoes.
You just violent for no reason.
I ain't violent. I just got violent
Oh
tendencies.
no, you violent, motherfucker.
I got violent tendencies. Fuck you mean?
You just as violent as me. I'm just calm with it.
I'm calm with my shit too. You don't even know that I'm finna hit you till I hit you.
But
But For real, she better stop playing. You got your bitch ass nigga coming up in here on a live podcast talking shit like he in disguise. Nigga, you didn't even come in here like a whole grown ass man. You came in here like a little
Nah,
ass boy, little ass bitch.
if you go back and listen to it, he couldn't even get his words straight in the beginning. He's sucking his teeth like a little bitch, like millennials do. And let me figure out how to say this. And nigga, just say it.
Like, say that shit.
Then he
Own
put
that
it out
shit.
there like, well, what if you in a relationship, Red, and somebody else try to talk to you? But here's the thing, like I said,
If I'm in a relationship, there's no way somebody else is gonna try and talk to me. There's the rub right there.
But the thing
Because
is, what he not realizing, if anything, she was in a relationship with me for a year. He just came in on the scene.
well, not only that, but again, if a motherfucker is checking for you and ain't in a relationship with you, there's no room for outside. Like
Exactly.
when me and you was rocking and me and you was in together and we was doing our thing, how many people could come to you and tell you anything? Red trying to do this, or me and Red in this, and me and Red done did. Who could tell you that? Nobody.
Well,
Because I wasn't allowing that shit.
and then the funny thing with you is, it's like, why would I cheat on my girl when she could go bring girls home? Like, why would I do that?
That too.
Even though
That
you
too.
never did that, but it could have happened. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because you
mean,
told me one time, nigga, if you get tired of my pussy, I'll bring you some new.
hell yeah, shit, I does that. Fuck you mean? Because we gonna have her together. Shit, we gonna take this
We
bitch
never
down
had
together. Let's go.
But we was always infatuated with each other. We never did that. You know?
Right. We was too stuck on each other, so we was good in our bubble. Our bubble worked for us. And
Right.
and
And
that's
really,
just what that was.
we was focused on being parents. That was our real connection.
Man, that was our whole 24/7 job.
That was our real connection. We was just trying to be good parents.
Man, I could remember some of them days waking up like, hey, you got it right now? You got this, or do I gotta get up?
Go on, get you a couple more Z's, you know.
Yeah, then when we had Brooklyn, it's like, okay, who rock, paper, scissors, shoot, goddamn it, who finna
Usually
win?
one of the kids would take the baby. You know, Nia, Serena, one of the kids would always have it. We ain't know where the babies was. We ain't know what Sunday God was, and we ain't know what Zaria was.
All the babies got ghost on our ass because the kids kept talking about they said they wanted to go outside. They said they wanted to do this
on Facebook from that time period, and I took a picture of Dream. Dream was playing the PlayStation, and Sundiata was in diapers, and him and Sundiata both fell out on the floor. I don't know where Nico was. He must have been on the floor, but I took a picture of Dream and Sundiata on the floor, laid the fuck out, knocked the fuck out. That was that same time period.
Yeah, but all of our babies, and that's one thing I did notice too. Like for the most part, they took care of each other until you got time for food and diaper change, bath, shit like that. Then they like, hey, look, hey, look, check it out. Come here, check it out, mom. Come here, check it out, dad. Other than that, we'd have to go find the babies. Like, where the hell are the babies at?
Until some kind of way they end up in the bed. One of them always end up in the bed with us.
Man, you remember that day that we both got kicked out the bed because everybody got in the bed? Like, wait a minute.
I'm like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Like, our bed was everybody's bed some kind of way. And I'm like, it's 4 bedrooms in this damn house.
Yeah, they didn't think like that though.
Nah.
We had bunk beds in that motherfucker. We had beds in that bitch. We had sofas. Them kids always managed to be in our room.
some kind of way. Big ass house, 2,500 square feet. We had plenty of space.
Yeah, but they swear to God, we only had that one room.
Yep.
I mean, it was fun times.
But
It definitely was
I
fun
hate,
times.
and I hate that I got caught up in those robo foreclosures. I really hate that shit to this day.
No, you know what I hate? You know what I hate? That we were sitting on like 4 racks. When all that shit went down, we was sitting on
They
4
wouldn't
racks.
take the money. We didn't know where to send the money to because they were switching mortgage holders. So they told us
Right.
to wait until June. And
Yeah,
then they
and then they came in there and did
foreclosed
what
on
they
me. So
did.
wait, man, we got the money. We got the money. We just
Yeah,
don't
we
know
were
who to
sitting
send
on
it
it,
to.
but that's what I hate, that we were sitting on the money and then it still didn't work out. But I mean,
Yeah,
it
we
was
had
what it
money
was, and
for
it
a rat.
is what it is.
Money was never really the issue. We always had money. You know, we might have not have had enough at times, but we never was dead broke. But hell, at our best, we had like 50,000 racks cash
Yeah, I mean, cause I always was doing something. Hey, look,
in
this
tax
just came
times.
in. Yeah, taxes.
Tax time was
Shit,
huge.
taxes. I was raking in bread. We had thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, we was good.
And
But
I
you know,
tell people that all the time. People be like, "Oh, you got money, you gonna splurge, you gonna do this, you gonna do that." Hell no, I ain't gonna do
we
that. You know
already
why?
had
Because I
everything. So we
did
didn't
that
need to
shit in
splurge.
my younger days.
We didn't need to splurge on nothing because we already had everything.
Right. And that's what that's what I be telling people. I be like, shit, spending money don't feel it ain't a thrill to me like it is to some people. Cause like
Now,
I done
even
did
when we
that
was
shit.
in Chicago and we went to Walmart that time, how many TVs did we buy that one time? At one
It was
time,
like
we bought
3
like
or 4
four.
of them.
Yeah, everybody had a flat screen, and that was before flat screens got popular.
Yeah, cause that was when I did that Super Bowl party for you. Cause
Yeah, we had a Super Bowl party. Your cousin
you
came
was into the
by.
Super Bowl, and I was like, all right, you want a Super Bowl party? We're gonna do it big. Let's do it. And that's when we went out and bought all the TVs, and I bought all the food and did all that shit for your Super Bowl party.
I mean, even when we went grocery shopping, we'd be on that bus coming home. Our shit was packed. We'd be coming back from the meat package joint.
Yep.
We'll come back. That motherfucker, the deep freezer be stopped.
Yep. And you know
Stop.
what? I was just at that meat store the other day because it's still open and I still frequent there.
Yeah.
Yep. They got new people there for the most part, but they still all know me.
I
They be
tell
like,
these
"Oh, you ain't
clown dudes
look."
all
They
the
be like,
time.
"You ain't sucking your thumb today." I be like, "Nah, I ain't sucking my thumb today. Shit, leave me alone."
I tell these clown dudes all the time. I done lost more shit than you will ever have. Like, just think
Big
about
fat.
that. You know what I mean? Just think about that shit. But
I know exactly what you mean. They don't. They won't relate.
nah, they don't know. They ain't got nothing. They never will have nothing. But they think they balling. I'm like, really? That's what you call balling? Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, just like
Balling is
just
balling
like
is
they like people be talking. People be talking to the kids like, "Oh, you got this, you got that." Nigga, these kids had Coach shoes. They had Louis Vuitton. They had all this shit at 5. They had cell phones at 5 when cell phones first came out. What the fuck is you talking about?
shit.
They be trying to make it seem like they doing some new shit, some interesting shit. No, these kids that had all this shit well before now.
Madsen even said that not too long ago. She was like, everybody thought we was rich. Growing, when they
She
were
said
kids.
what?
when they were kids, everybody thought he was rich.
Yeah, because we made sure they had all the shit that they wanted and needed. Because when I came into the picture, you was doing what you was doing, but I came in and I started spoiling and I started doing.
We just added on.
Yeah, just like the kids in the neighborhood knew who house to come to for snacks. Shit. Oh, we going over to their house. They got all the snacks, all the cookies, all the cream cakes, all the pies.
I got
remember
mad
that
at Magic one time.
lived on that
I came
cul-de-sac.
home from work, and all of the kids in the neighborhood was outside eating popsicles. So I thought Magic got sick and was selling them. So when I talked to her, I said, Madge, how much money you made today? She says, what you mean, Daddy? I said, you selling popsicles, right? She says, no, I just gave everybody one. No, baby. Those are for y'all. So if you're gonna be selling them, I don't mind you selling them. But I buy those for y'all.
Oh, remember when I became the candy lady?
Yeah, we had everything. The cigarette lady, the candy lady, the soda lady.
I was just gonna say, you remember I was selling everything. I was selling cigarettes, liquor.
Every fucking thing. But and this is what these dudes don't understand about relationships. And they think, especially again in a relationship at the beginning, attention. Women crave certain things: money, attention, energy, attention. So he ain't giving her no money, obviously. Oh boy, but he giving her a little bit of attention and a little bit of time, and she had been craving that. But once the euphoria of that goes away, and it will, when she starts requiring him to demand shit, that's when the relationships and that's the 2-year cycle. I said, I told her when she confided in me, my relationships don't last more than 2 years. And I said, a lot of that is not true. It's the dude. You go wrong is you losing because you don't understand how to do it.
I'll be honest with you. I call bullshit on what you just said. I call bullshit.
I break it down.
And I'm gonna call bullshit because that shit ain't not her. It is her. And she proved that shit last night when she couldn't stand on business. Like, you out here pussyfooting and playing pussy with these niggas. Like, she couldn't even tell you as a woman. She couldn't even tell you, okay, you told me to block you, so I'm finna block you. She couldn't even tell you that. She had little ass boy come in to tell you that shit.
All she had to do was say, hey, I got a man.
But she couldn't tell you that it's her. Stop putting the blame on other people. That shit is all her.
Because even in the text message you sent me, like I said, it was like, I think you got an ulterior motive. Like, what? What's my ulterior motive? And this is what I'm saying. Well, I just want to make sure you okay. And I said, I'm not okay. But what difference does that make? Well, what's wrong with you? I'll tell you when I see you, what I said to her. That's how we got to well, I'm going to be down. I'm going to come see you in May. I said, I'll tell you face to face.
Okay. And that's fine.
She don't know my bullshit.
Think about it. When she was trying to tell you the story about Buddy and the fact that, she trying to tell you that's who she rocking with or whatever, she couldn't even tell you out her own mouth that was her man.
No, she never said it.
She played around. She jumped around. She skirted. It's her. The
Get
reason
that.
that she's having
And
these
that's what I was
issues.
talking about tonight. Because she wanted us to tell, she wanted us to drag her. We're not dragging you in, listening. We're trying to educate you. And like I say all the time, women lie. That's the first fucking thing y'all do. Y'all lie so much that you start believing your own lie. And this ain't all women, of course. I'm not saying all women, but a lot of y'all do this. And then you make up shit, scenarios to try to justify your lie. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing this whole time. All you have
Again,
to do
it
is
goes back
convince
to
yourself
motherfuckers
I
trying to
would actually
rewrite
fight
history.
for my girlfriend. That's what she convinced herself of. Even though I said I don't know yet. I'll see. We got to take one step at a time. That's what I kept saying. We'll see when we get there. But in her mind, oh, this man want me to be his girlfriend. I ain't ready to be nobody's girlfriend. I ain't asking you.
But see, make it make sense because like a motherfucker telling you one step at a time, but yet you telling fuckboy over here that oh he pushing up on me, I'm telling him I don't want to be in a relationship with him, and he doing this and he pushing up and he that, and then in actuality the whole conversation and the whole lip read last night was not that same energy.
Right. It wasn't right. Exactly. That's why that text message, it because she never texts in all caps, right? And I wish I could show you. I can be in it. She deleted me. I can't see it. Or at least I
I
got.
wish
I
you
think I
hadn't
got to go in my
deleted it.
archives. I don't know. I ain't gave it no thought. I got off the phone with you when we went to sleep last night, but maybe I'll look at it tomorrow. But if you look at the message, she types in regular lowercase. Then all of a sudden, this long ass message in all caps comes out of nowhere, and it looked like somebody pasted it, right? From another conversation. It looks totally different. And then I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now, all of this months I've been telling her to block me, and she never would. I can't do that, as she said. That was always her response. I'm not gonna block you. I can't block you. Why?
No, that was the kid. That was my kid talking. She going back upstairs.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. But I'm like, why not? So she can never be clear. Again, that's that monkey branch. And you still trying to hold on to me while you trying to reach for another branch. Like you said, he wasn't secure in her. And she was starting to pull back from him for whatever reason. That's why she started talking to me more frequently.
Well, I mean, she's just confused as to what she really wants, cause it kind of seems like she wanted something with you, but then she started something with Shouty over there,
Exactly.
and
But
got
she's
herself
still
all
curious about me.
discombobulated and confused.
And then she's still curious about me and want to still come see me to see, hey, let me really see what this is.
Well, if she want to know, I could tell her. Hell, let me shut up. Let me be nice. Let me be nice.
Told her I am what I am, and I ain't got no secrets, and ain't no bullshit with me. I mean, whatever.
She just she needs just to
She's trying to make her
understand.
weight. She's trying to make her weight the issue. I'm like, I
Yeah,
like
well,
her all sizes, so your weight is not a
she
problem.
she she need to understand that she just missed out on some good shit. That could have been some shit. That coulda, shoulda, woulda, was some shit. And
And the
bitch, you could
funny
have got
thing
some
is,
good head. And bitch, you could have got some
we
good
act like
head. And bitch, you could have got some good dick. And you didn't get none of that because you too stupid to stand on business. Sorry, not sorry. I said it.
what she didn't realize is that wait a minute, hold on, let me get my thoughts together. You just threw me off.
Yeah.
Uh, but how did I want to do that shit? Go ahead, man. It'll come back to me. Shit, I fucked up.
She didn't realize that She had a whole grown ass man on the stick that was willing to do grown man things and handle grown man businesses and things like that. And bitch, you fumbled the ball. You fumbled. Oh, you fumbled badly.
Oh, here's what I was going to say. He think because she blocked me, he won. Don't he realize she got unblocked me? Don't he realize that?
Don't he realize y'all talk on multiple platforms? So just
Right.
because I blocked you on
Still
one,
do
don't mean
know
I blocked
people
you
on
on
one
all of
here.
them.
She can still call me. She got my regular phone number. She got my cash app. She can reach me in a lot. She got Amanah's number. She got Death Note number. Well, she may not have Amanah's number, but she can reach out to Amanah. She can reach out to Death Note. Hell, she can reach out to Wally. That's our boys from Miami. I talked to Wally last night. Wally thought this shit was funny. Like, damn, why I ain't coming in? And you know, like she can still. I'm not. She got my address. I got her address. This ain't hard. I ain't hard to find. So he think he won because she blocked me on Facebook. Nigga, are you serious?
Oh, you like me on Facebook? Whoop de fucking do.
But that's
There's
how these young millennials think.
there's Meet Me. There's fucking Instagram. There's
I'm on
all.
Instagram with her. I don't know if she blocked me on Instagram.
But I'm just saying, there's all these other platforms like
I'm on
shit.
all of them. I am the Ben Israel on all social media.
Oh well.
Like, she can communicate with me if she wants to. Like, nigga, you ain't stopped nothing. Like I said, I have an issue with her line.
He's the monkey, and he trying to stop the show.
I can't stand the line, and that's the big issue I got with her. Because there was no need for it. None.
She's a liar.
She just told me, hey, I met somebody. I'm like, all right, see how that happens. See what happens. I'm still here. We can
Hey,
still
look, check
talk.
this out. Like, for everybody that's in the comments, everybody that's in the live, like, shit, weigh in on the topic, like, cause the shit is just comical. Like,
We
I
in
don't
our
like to know
40s.
everybody else's opinions, mainly dudes' opinions on how that shit went down last night and what they think about that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I wish Femi. Ooh, boy, damn it! I hope Femi come up here.
I hope they chime in on that shit.
Femi, you would like Femi get raw like you.
Send me the what?
Femi gets raw like you.
Oh,
yeah. And the funny thing is, you introduced me to Femi.
Damn. But yeah, she's in there like, oh, drag me. It's all my fault.
No,
Blame
it's not.
me.
Because see,
Yes, it is.
like I tried to tell her before, protection is the umbrella. It's not a shield. It's an umbrella. So if you want to be protected by a man, you got to stand under that umbrella that he owns. So if you out here wilding out in the street, you ain't protected. Shout out to the Knockout King up in Chicago in the Wild 100. Rest in peace to the Knockout King. That was that dude that got shot in the chicken joint by the girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, that was fucked up, man. Again, another bitch out here ain't protecting me. Why did she have that her son out in the Wild 100 on the west side at fucking 12 o'clock at night on a school? And he got a pistol. Why? Well, she could have stayed at home and that shit. Why she had her 14-year-old son out there? Then she want to go mount off and knock out King. That nigga was known for knocking motherfuckers out. He was known for that. That was his name. The Knockout King.
Yeah,
I
but you
heard
know,
about that nigga when I was up there. That's how it's
motherfuckers.
wait a minute. That's fucked up. They don't want what they mean by protection is they think retaliation is protection. You already done got shit smacked out. I ain't protecting you if you already got smacked. The way I protect you is preventing you from being in situations. And that's what I was trying to say to Lena. Like he threw you under the bus immediately. He came in the door throwing you under the bus. I was protecting her more than he was.
Yeah, because you wasn't trying to throw her name out there. He threw
Now
her
I was
name out
focused
there.
on his ass. But that's what she didn't understand. She thought I'ma fall on the sword for him, for this nigga who just threw you under the bus. That's bad business, man.
Baby girl need to get a life about herself. She need to get some
That's
business.
bad business. And protection ain't just fighting and you're trying to check a nigga. Having your shit together and in order is how you protect the woman, young man. That's how you do that.
Pretty much.
And then if your girl is stepping outside of that order, then you gotta wheel her ass back in. Like, nah, now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
The thing, when both of y'all are willy nilly, who gonna reel who in? Cause y'all both out here.
Exactly. So he ran out here on his own because he's young and dumb. And that ain't her job to do him. Because she said, I didn't even know he was gonna do that. He did it on his own.
Hey, guess what? I call bullshit on that one too.
Here's what I think happened. I think he came down there for the weekend because, like I said, our conversation was different earlier in the day, and then all of a sudden, and we only talk about like an hour time period, only an hour apart. So an hour earlier, she talked about I'm coming to see you in May, and then we go from this weird ass text message all of a sudden out of the blue. And he done went through her phone and now he up here on my podcast. Like all of that happened within a period of time. So that's why when she tried to muddy up the waters with the timeline, she talking about, oh, I've been deleted, I've been blocked you. How did
That's
you
why
get blocked you
call
if
her
you
out
was
on. That's
How?
why I asked her when you block her. That's why she was like today. Oh, so you didn't give him sufficient time to nothing.
So she didn't block me until after he came up here on the pod, or right before he came on the podcast. Because if he had blocked me before he came on the podcast, why would he still bother me?
Pretty much.
You asked that. You said that. Like, if y'all already straight, why keep poking the bear?
Poke the bear, get fucked up. Hey, play pussy, get fucked up.
Like, there was no
Yes,
need.
that's my thing.
Like, check your girl, man. Don't check you. The same thing with the ladies. If your dude is the problem, check you.
Nobody
Don't try
interested
to
in
check another chick.
damn.
Your dude
Somebody
is trying to
interested
give
in pussy.
another chick some attention behind your back. You can't check the chick. You got to check your man. Especially when you don't know the other person. Now
But
it'd be
here's
different.
the
Like,
thing. Here's the thing where people get confused that like when me and you was rocking and we was together and your ex came in and said what she said. I didn't address her with that shit. I said what I said to her,
you
and then I
address
came and
me.
I chit chatted with you. Like, hey, this what was said. Like, come on, what's really going on? Now I checked her. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. But I'm not mad at her. I'm coming to you.
You mad at me.
Cause
And
you
then
the
when
one
you
who made a
realized it
commitment.
wasn't me, it was really her. You devoted your efforts to her.
Right. As soon as I figured out where it was, oh, okay, let me go back to you and fuck with you a little bit. But initially, I came at your head. I was
Yeah.
trying to knock your shit
You
off.
couldn't wait for me to come home from work that day.
You came in the house, damn near got your head knocked off your shoulder.
Normally, at that time, my car was in the shop, so I was taking the bus. So when I would come home, my feet would be swollen. And you would always take me upstairs and take my shoes off and rub my feet.
Mm-hmm.
This day you ain't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nigga, we need to talk.
I had,
And
I
I'm like,
had,
where
I
the kids at? They up there in their room. Don't worry about them. We ain't even making upstairs. You straighten me out in the living room.
had that part.
We can't even
Cause
get
my
to the
beef was
stairs
with
right
you,
now.
not with her.
I've been waiting for you to get home all day on this shit. Like I ain't gonna
Yeah.
fuck with you while you at work. But as soon as your ass walk in this door,
Oh, it's on and popping.
and it was, and I ain't know what you was talking about, which is why you was like kind of believing me, like you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now.
Yeah, but it's still I came at you.
Right, that's how you supposed to do. That's
Cause
how it's supposed
she
to be.
wasn't she was I wasn't in a relationship with her. I wasn't in a committed relationship with her. I was in it with you.
And then she
And if
kept
what
trying
she said is true, nigga, you got problems with me.
And then she kept trying to push the bed. Even after that, she kept making up shit. And you like, all right, now I've been paying attention to this nigga extra hard lately. I know he ain't doing nothing.
Right. Like bitch, you off on this extra tangent, extra good tangent. And then if you peep what I had started doing, I had started making sure that when you leave the house, nigga, you already done. You done bust your shit and you done
Right.
got up out of this bitch. So
Or before you left.
right. So like
I
what
remember when we was in
what is
Chicago,
he doing?
you was working at the daycare, and I was laying in the bed, and you started to walk out like, all right, babe, I'm going to work. I'm half asleep. Like, yeah, all right. You walked out the door and then turned right back around and came right back out and jumped on me.
Yeah, I did that quite a few
Yeah, and,
mornings.
and then I asked you, like, why you do that? He's like, because you know your dick be hard in the morning and shit, and I don't want to leave you like that all day.
Like I gotta take care of that situation before it
You
becomes a problem.
really quickie, and before I walk out this door, I'm gonna just be 5 minutes late.
Yeah. I was 5 minutes late a lot of mornings fucking around because I got ready to walk out the door and look back at your ass. Oh no, hold on a minute.
That's how it would be. Like, damn it. And like you would get 2 steps out the door, like fuck. Nah, the nigga was
Hold
going
on a
hard.
minute. But
Nah,
I
the
mean
funny shit.
that's how it's supposed to be. And
Nah,
now
the funny
it,
shit is when we first got together, and I came to Tampa, and the next morning, remember I had just drove like 12 hours, and the next morning you was like, "Hey, baby, you had a good night last night? Did you get some sleep?" I'm like, "Yeah, I slept good." You was like, "How? You don't remember what happened last night?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "What the fuck is you talking about?
you
You don't
got
remember
whacked.
what happened?" I'm like, "Ain't nothing happened last night. I went to sleep."
No.
Then like a couple days of that shit, you was like, "Nigga, you got autopilot. Like you be fucking the shit out of me in your sleep, and you don't remember nothing. Like you actually be sleep, but your body be moving like you up."
Yeah, he was.
Because I remember when Nene tried to get buddy buddy with you, because that's her
Hmm.
style. But when you first moved up to Charlotte, she tried to be your friend, right? And then she was trying to tell you about the problems, like why it didn't work with me and her, and she tried to make it seem like it was sex. And then you said, "Nah, baby, no, no, no. If you wasn't fucking him and getting your shit off, that was on you.
Yeah.
I fuck that nigga
We,
3 times a day, every day, and I don't
we don't have problems like that. I'm like, that nigga be on autopilot with my little ass.
have.
She,
So
what you
you
mean?
ain't doing
He don't
that
even know he doing what he doing.
shit. That's
She,
on you.
yeah, I remember that shit.
And she hated that shit. She hated. They always hate the truth. The truth hurts them more than anything. That's the shit.
Yeah, she was with that. Oh, his dick don't work, bitch. Since when?
Like that motherfucker worked 3 times a day.
I'm like, shit. I be having to swat his ass off sometimes. Sometimes he be in his sleep on my ass. She's like, what you mean? Just what the fuck I said.
And
We don't
then,
have no issues.
oh, when we made that video, oh my
Oh God,
god, that shit drove her fucking crazy.
I didn't know she knew that video existed.
Oh fuck yeah. Cause you know she would go through my laptop and shit and all of that.
Yeah, she did. She did.
And then she was showing it to her friends and all of this. And they like, I thought
Look
you
like
said,
his dick working just fine.
and then her friends is trying to get at me and she trying to blame me for it. Like, oh, you always trying to holler at my friends. I'm like, I ain't never tried to holler at your friends. I ain't never said nothing out of the way to none of your friends.
Like your friends try to holler at me.
Right. She was mad because that video went viral. And this was before viral. Shit it wasn't even called viral back then.
I don't know how that bitch got 23 million views and neither one of us got paid. That shit pisses me off to this day.
Like if we knew then what we know now,
Oh,
shit,
I'd have monetized that shit for
we'd be
sure.
fucking millionaires off that one video.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
It had
Cause
20.
I think they said like at like a million, you get paid like 200 grand type shit.
That shit
We
hit a
was
million like the
at
first week.
we was at like 23 million on that fucking
I
shit.
did not know it got up that high.
Yeah, we was at like 23
Yeah, we
million.
was doing OnlyFans before OnlyFans.
Was the thing. We was OnlyFans before OnlyFans was the thing.
Damn, we was ahead of the time,
Thanks to
man.
your stupidity. Thanks to your stupidity.
We was ahead of the time, man.
Cause I never forget you told me talking about oops. Oops, what motherfucker? Oh, I think I uploaded it. What?
Because that shit was connected to my Dropbox and all kind of shit. And we know what makes me mad now? I don't have a copy of that shit.
I don't either.
I don't know where it's at online. I ain't seen that shit in years. Well, she was keeping up with it for a while. That shit used to burn her the fuck up.
Oh, I know them comments used to hurt her feelings.
The what?
The comments.
Everything. And she would just be sitting around you could tell when somebody reading something or getting mad. And then they get around you and all of a sudden they all salty with you for no reason.
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing. Oh, okay.
Nah, I know she's mad because like I was seeing the comments, they was like, damn, Shorty sucking them for good and Shorty riding the shit out of him. And then they at one point somebody had put the exact moment when I gushed all over you. They had timed it out and said the levee broke at such a minute and such a second. Yeah.
Well, according
They
to
was
her,
loving it.
and I wasn't good enough and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I said,
But
okay.
I call bullshit on that too, cause nigga, how many kids y'all got together? Oh,
And you keep
okay.
coming back. She
Oh,
kept
okay. And right now, to this day, she probably still want to come back.
so the other kind of hinted at that once recently because he asked
Man.
me, he was like, you talked to mom last night? I was like, yeah, how you know I talked to your mother last night? Because she went outside and talked in the car on the phone. She ain't one old boy to know she was talking to me on the phone, even
Mm,
though she wasn't talking to me about shit but something for the kids.
mm.
It wasn't even that serious. But you had to go all the way outside, down the steps, and get in your car and talk to me about the
Yep,
kids.
yep. Because again, that goes back to what I said. She still want to fuck on you.
But I
That
told her, I said,
that
look,
what she told me, that little dick that don't get hard, don't work. She still want that motherfucker, according to her. But
I
just
love
like
that
I
you
told her,
and
I
I
don't
think
got those issues, baby.
when women can't, when they the ones that can't perform, they always blame it on the man having some kind of erectile dysfunction or some shit. But then he get with another bitch and don't have no problems.
I was just gonna say, but
That ain't erectile
your dick
dysfunction.
was working fine. All the years me and you was together, your dick never failed. Like I never had a oops moment with you where him didn't perform. Him didn't, hey, how you doing? I never had that moment.
Still don't have that problem. I ain't never had that problem.
Well, she thought you did. She thought you did.
Nah, it's bullshit.
She thought you did because she didn't really want to fuck on you. She wanted to fuck on everybody else and do all that other
Yeah,
shit.
she wanted
Hence the
Steve.
reason why. Hence the reason why that last one came about. But that was supposedly at a time when y'all was supposed to be trying to get back together and do this, do that. And then she popped out another one that wasn't yours.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry to put her on blast like that, but shit, baby girl, get your shit right. Get your
I've
shit right,
never
baby girl.
all of the women and most of y'all, my exes is on Facebook, except Nene. She's the only one that ain't on my Facebook. Ain't nobody ever had a problem with me sexually. Ever.
Mm.
Nobody ever said that.
Well,
But
she
you
said it.
the only one talking that silly shit.
Yep.
And there was even chicks that spin the block.
Yeah, you had a lot of spinner blocks.
All ages, all sizes. Like, what we talking about here? But like I told her, I said, you don't realize the only reason these niggas want you is cause you with me. Because they know they ain't gotta do shit for you. They can slide through and fuck you and leave. They ain't gotta do nothing else. I said, once that's over, now we gonna see what's up. I said, ain't
Yeah,
nobody
right
rushing
there.
to be in no relationship with you. I said, you gonna have to take care of a nigga. And that's what she ended up doing.
And she's still probably doing it now, ain't she?
She's still doing it. She kicked Dream out so she could move that nigga in.
Damn, bitch.
I'm like, why would you even want to be with a man like that? That's like me telling you, hey, the only way I'm gonna get with you if Nico can't be there.
And I'm gonna tell you, bye, motherfucker. See you
No, what
later.
you saying? What problem you got with Nico? And you
I
ain't
mean,
you
I'm gonna try and figure that out, but ultimately, my son comes before you.
yeah, like my son is here. He trying to get his life started. Why would I just kick him out for make up a reason to kick him out? Like, why? Now, if you a real man, you should come in and say, hey, I'm gonna help you get your son together.
Oh goddamn!
I'm gonna help him, this young
I,
man, move into
I'm
adulthood.
gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump off for a minute. I gotta go deal with some shit real quick. I'm gonna jump off for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop off anyway. Just call me back.
All right, I'll call you back.
Comments are still.
This is
Yeah,
somebody
I'm and
left a
I talk
comment.
a
Wait a
lot.
minute.
But what we
Who
do
left
is
a comment?
oh wait a minute. Is that RBN?
Salute V salute to V Ben and crew Real Bravado
RBN.
Network.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Red, before you go anywhere. RBN, click the link, sir, and please join us on the panel for a hot minute. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is another content creator, Real Bravado Network. And it's crazy because me and him he came on my stream yesterday when I did one earlier. Oh, I wish I wish he had came up last night. Damn, I wish he would have came up. I'm about to tell him what he missed.
Well, tell him what he missed. Tell him what he missed. Real Bravado. But yeah, let me jump off. I gotta go deal with some shit.
How long you gonna be?
Maybe like 10.
Oh yeah, come back. I'll wait.
All
Hopefully
right.
he'll stay this long too.
All right.
I'm waiting for him to come up now. Welcome to the People's Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, V. Ben Israel. It is 9:37 here on the East Coast in the QC. You are now rocking with the best. You are rocking with the best. The OG of this shit. The Heisenberg of this ish. The mother freaking cookie monster. Pumpkin Escobar. What else they be calling me around here? What else they be calling me? The Shogun of Charlotte, the King of Queens. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. Your favorite content creator's favorite creator. The motherfucking V Ben Israel, the people's champ. Man, we just been kicking it with Miss Red again for the second night in a row. We just been kind of recapping from last night, talking ish. That's all we've been doing. Talking that ish. And I'm waiting for Real Bravado to join us in the back chat. As soon as he pops up, we will bring him up immediately. I don't know if he's at work or not, but we'll see. We'll give him a couple of minutes, see what he gonna do. We're gonna see what he gonna do. Uncanny need to bring his bitch ass back up here so I can whoop his ass a little more. Get this whooping. Do Uncanny like Kunta.
I want to hear you say your name. Your name is Toby. What's your name?
Kunta. Lord God help that boy.
That's how we whooping Uncanny. What's your name, boy? Your name is Kunta. Your name is Toby. We're gonna rename you. You ain't gonna be Uncanny no more. You're gonna be Toby. That's gonna be your new nickname. I ain't even gonna call you Uncanny no more. We're gonna just call you Toby. See, he one of them bitch ass niggas that probably trying to report me to report a strike on me or something. So I'm just calling him Toby from now on. What's your name? That's how he was screaming last night. Had to run up out of here because all I did is ask him to be polite. Nigga couldn't handle it. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Come on, Real Bravado. Where are you? Where are you, sir? Where are you? Gonna put an APB out on Real Bravado. We're gonna put an APB out on him. Yeah, but it's been good conversation with Red and a lot of good memories, you know. And it's sad that our relationship fell apart, and I'm to blame for that. I allowed some things to happen that I should not have allowed because we had a great relationship. I allowed outside influences to affect the relationship in ways that I shouldn't, and I didn't react to it appropriately. You know, I'm glad we are in a space where she and I can still communicate. We still have love for one another. Um, we still do for each other. I hadn't talked to her in like 10 years. That's how long, y'all probably think we've been talking this whole time. I haven't talked to her in like a good 10 years. And because our relationship, our individual relationship, aside from everybody else, it said aside from the outside influences, wasn't no problems. But that's why I tell y'all, I've been through some shit, and I give y'all advice based on mistakes I've made and have learned from and have overcame to try to help y'all avoid some of the pitfalls that I got trapped in because I ain't had nobody to guide me. The older men didn't tell us shit. So I had to figure shit out like a lot of men my age had to figure it out. Unfortunately, a lot of men don't figure it out. They just continue making mistakes. Unfortunately. But you know, it's sad, man. It's sad because we had a great relationship. I mean, and notice we got is good memories. Even the bad shit don't even sound that bad. Like, like we had a great relationship. Um, unfortunately, I wasn't on my man shit at that time. We all have simped and we all have made mistakes. Even Kevin said that not too long. I mean, I was listening to him not too long ago. One of his playbacks. We all have simped. We all fucked up. This is why you got to be a certain age because it takes time. You got to have time on job to make those mistakes and then recover from them. You know, it takes time to do that. It takes time. Yeah. Um, and then I got sick. But the funny thing is about my sickness, which I don't really talk about very much. But hold on a minute, making sure I ain't got another comment. Okay, thought I had another comment. A minute, let me just clear some of these notifications out. Um, I didn't get sick instantly. I was gradually getting sick over a period of time, and the stress and that just exasperated it. And then I had that stroke, and then I had then I lost my eyesight after during the stroke, and then shortly after that, like about a year later, my kidneys was failing, and I went from like stage 2 to stage 5 in like a very short period of time. I actually skipped over stage 4. I never went to stage 4 renal failure. I went from stage 3 to stage 5. If you don't go on dialysis, you're gonna be dead in 6 months, kind of shit. But the beauty of it and of that is I in a divorce, I'm going through the divorce during this time period and everything. My father died, all kind of shit was happening. Um I I got better. Even though I'm still on dialysis, I'm awaiting a transplant. And I have my good days and my bad days. Sometimes that's why y'all don't see me for long periods of time. I be in pain sometimes. I just don't feel good. I don't have strength. So I take a break. I be watching, but I just don't have the energy to do what I'm doing right now. Um, and you deal with depression, frustration, all kind of shit. When you get sick, you start facing your own mortality. But since I've been on dialysis, I've gotten better. Like when I was right before I went on dialysis to what I am now, I'm like 75% of my original self. Like I'm great. Physically I'm great. Even today I had a great day today. My blood pressure was like in the 130s. 130s is miraculous for me. Like if I'm at 200, that's normal. Especially if I don't have my clonidine. Shit. Um, my blood pressure be fucked up. I be at 190, 200. That shit is normal. But for me to be at 130, great day today. I felt good today and just was in good spirits all day today. Um Actually it started yesterday because I had got my patches. My patches was on back order and I got them on Wednesday. And Imagine picked them up for me on Wednesday. So it takes a couple of days with clonidine to level you out. And I am wonderful, man. Physically, I'm wonderful. Mentally, I'm clear too. You know, so me becoming this person, or that you will see before you today, it's an evolution. Like I didn't just one day wake up. I didn't hear Kevin Samuels one day and I'm gonna do that too. I've been doing it for years, man. Like you can see the progress if you go back and look at some of my old posts. And I post them on YouTube every now and then. I'll repost them. They'll say reposts. Um, but also with if you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll see you'll see those posts because that's why I originally was before YouTube. Most of my content was on Facebook, you know. And before Facebook, before video footage really got popular, I was on Flickr. Um, so I've been doing this shit for a long time, man, long time. And Amanaz has been my number one moderator back then. You'll go in them Facebook posts and you'll see me and her interacting just like we do today. We've been rocking for a long time doing this. Um, long time in the game. But I'm glad to provide y'all this content, and I hope this interaction that I've been doing the last couple days with Red, you know, gives some insight to other men how you can communicate and how you supposed to operate in a relationship. You know, a lot of y'all just don't have that experience. You don't have enough experience with women, and you don't have no good experience with women, no positive experience. And Mr. Toby, y'all know who Toby is, right? Toby came on here last night and showing you everything that's wrong. He's starting out the relationship wrong. Lena is a good girl. I believe that through and through. I don't care what she think of herself. And the reason she has that low self-esteem about herself is because she always dealing with these goofy niggas. If she had been with a real man, a quality man, that self-esteem would have been taken care of. That self-esteem that she has, that low self-esteem, comes from dealing with low quality men. That's the problem. Y'all can see the difference between her and Red. The confidence. And I'm not saying I made Red into what she is, but I damn sure reinforced the fuck out of it. Red always felt like the baddest bitch on the planet. Anytime she was with me, I know she still feel like that shit. But I reinforced that. I never had Red going up in public trying to throw herself on the sword or on the railroad tracks to protect me. That's low self esteem. That's low self esteem, and that shit is contagious. It's contagious, y'all. It's contagious. 9:51 here on the East Coast. It's 9 minutes before the Top of the hour, 10 o'clock is coming up soon. We had a beautiful day here. It was I think Ali told me it was 70. That's my driver, y'all. My driver's name is Ali. Ali told me I think it was 74 or 76 degrees today. Beautiful day here in the QC. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. And as always, I always get hungry around this time. I don't know why. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I think that's what it is. And then I'd be waiting this late to order something and it ain't that much open. I get tired of eating chicken. And I made it a point not to eat no chicken today. I had some fish earlier and a salad. But ain't nothing open but friggin' McDonald's. I can't stand McDonald's. Y'all know I worked for McDonald's for 15 years. I was an area supervisor. So I don't crave McDonald's very often. And shit. What else is? I mean, there's some other little places that be open, but I don't be wanting to fuck with them. I don't want no KFC. I know KFC is still open. It's only about 10 o'clock. I damn sure don't fuck with Wendy's. I ain't had luck ordering from Wendy's. If I order from Wendy's right now, they'll wait almost 2 hours and then cancel my order. They did that shit to me like 4 or 5 times. I ain't never ordered from them again. French toast Wendy's. I ain't, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Not gonna do that. But welcome to the People's Podcast. Mucho gusto. I am V Ben Israel. I am the mother freaking People's Champ. And I'm glad y'all rocking with me. Glad y'all rocking with me. We are live streaming on YouTube, the People's Podcast. What was that? Wait a minute. I don't know what that was. Damn TikTok. Damn TikTok. We are also live streaming on Van Johnson Facebook, V Street Facebook. You can also find me anywhere on social media. You can definitely find me on the Facebook Shorts. You can find me on the Instagram. I'm on all that. I'm on all that ish. Collab with your boy. And we've been just doing live little riff off session. Kind of a follow up. Yeah, I know I'm a man of my word. I like to keep my promises. I told Toby I was gonna make him the focus of my my bad. My bad, everybody. Hold on, I got somebody in the back chat. Let's see who's coming up. That's Red coming back, I think. Let's see.
Yes, it is. What I miss.
Welcome back.
What I miss.
No, I was just doing a little monologue or whatever. Killing time. I thought RBN was gonna come up. He never came up. So he be at work. He's a respiratory therapist, I think. So a lot of times he don't be able to just jump on with us because he be at work. But he'll listen, while he's at work. But he does a pretty good podcast on his channel on the Real Bravado Network. But he been frustrated lately with these bitch ass niggas. That's where he was taught. I swear to God, he must have saw that shit coming. Because when I did that podcast earlier in the day, he was talking about bitch ass niggas. He can't stand them. All right, we got a comment. Wait a minute.
We got a comment.
Yeah, hold on. Amanaz says, what I miss. And when she said, I said, hey, and she has a signature, hey y'all. So nah, you ain't missed nothing. We just been riffing, me and Red. And RBN popped in the chat, but he never came up. So he must be at work. So well, we'll bring him up immediately. If you want to come up, you are welcome to come up yourself, ma'am. You are more than welcome to come up. Hit the link. Hit the motherfucking link.
Hit the motherfucking link.
We do. Everybody. We don't discriminate. We don't have private panels where only certain people get on. You know, we don't do that. The link is highlighted in the chat. The link is highlighted. But yeah, no, I was just saying, you know, relationships. You know, I was saying about our relationship, even though I fucked things up and I allowed things to get out of control, we had a great relationship.
You said you knew you fucked things up as far as what?
In our relationship.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking specifically about our relationship while you was gone, and I was like, yeah, I fucked it up, you know, and I allowed things to get out of control, and not knowing now what I knew, you know, not knowing then what I know now, you know, and that's why I'm sharing I always share my information with younger men to help them avoid shit I went through. You know, and I was telling a little bit about my health situation, and you know, sometimes I get depressed. Sometimes I'm a human. I ain't Superman out this motherfucker. You know, I get depressed and my body hurting. You know, and you get frustrated, all that shit. You go through a lot of shit. You know, I'm human just like everybody else. And I know a lot of people forget that because, you know, so when I go strong, and a lot of people don't even know I was sick, you know, because I don't let it show all the time, but I do talk openly about it. I want men to be more conscious of their health, you know, and I let people know I didn't get sick instantly. I got sick gradually. And then my body just started giving out, you know, but I'm better now than I was. I'm healthier. I mean, hell, when I was with Red, I was what, 250 pounds.
I should say you was bigger than what you are now.
Yeah, I'm 170 pounds right now.
But I took that little fat ass teddy bear on and cuddled with that little motherfucker. That shit, that warmth worked for me.
Like I didn't look as heavy as I was, so a lot of people even back then was surprised when I would tell them how much I weighed.
I just was looking back at the photo shoot that we had did.
Which one with you?
Yeah.
Which one, with the purple shirt or with the
yeah. Yeah, the purple one and the and your what's the name one? The yellow shirt. The purple and the yellow shirt.
The yellow shirt.
Gold, yellow, whichever color that fucking
gold. I ain't seen that picture in a while.
That was, you remember the one where I had my whole back out with the shirt down at my butt.
A lot of people thought you wasn't real. You know, I was on a podcast talking some ish one night, and I'm like, y'all niggas always be claiming y'all be with all these dimes and all of this shit. And I'm like, y'all are some lying motherfuckers. I'm like, I was a photographer, man. I know what dimes are. Y'all wasn't with no dimes. I was like, I'll show y'all some of my exes, and that'll blow your mind. So I showed them the picture of you in the purple shirt with the hat on, the gray hat on. Oh man, that wasn't your girl. You lying.
That was showing off me. This surely was me, and I surely was.
Black boots on.
And if they got any quorums about it, I still have the pictures where you and I were both kissing each other.
Oh wow, I ain't seen you. Oh, I need to see some of them. Wow.
I still have those pictures
Yeah, I need to see those.
where I would like you bent down and you kissed me on my cheek. And then the one where I turned up at you and I kissed you.
Hey, I told these niggas, like, look, I used to be a
I got
porn
those
star in previous
pictures.
life, man. They ain't believe me. And you just told
Man,
me I had 23 million fucking views. Shit.
yeah, we had like outrageous
These
amount of
niggas
views.
don't understand. Like, they think I'm lying about this shit.
And then it's so bad that people they were downloading the video and then posting
And
it
they
again
sharing in
on
other
their own
places.
shit. Right. So the video done got around. That shit been viral since before viral was a thing.
Shit.
Cause you gotta figure we did that video back in 2010.
Fuck.
That was, do you realize how many years ago that was? 2010, bro.
See?
That was a lot of years ago. 2010, 2011. Shit. We at 2024 right now.
Oh. All right. It's cigarette break time.
Not cigarette break.
Hold on a minute.
That's the one thing I never could stand about you. You know that, right?
Yeah, you know, but I've been doing good. I've been weaning myself off. So I don't smoke anywhere near as much as I used to.
Mm.
Nowhere near that. And
Oh, and that was a good look today. Like I was surprised, but
that's why I sent it.
good look.
That's why I sent it. My man
I was
RDA said some
like,
real shit on my podcast yesterday. And he was like, you know, everybody think I got all of this money, but he's like, I'm gonna be real with you, V. He was like, yo, I just paid all of my bills and I got like $35 left. I was like, yo, that's real shit, son. Like I've been there.
like I literally just heard a girl today when I was working, cause I was doing my little DoorDash shit today. I literally just heard a girl today talking about um she tired of she's like, man, I don't want to pay my rent and then be broke as hell. Bitch, I want to pay my rent and be broke as hell because at least my motherfucking rent paid. I ain't got to worry about the next
Right.
30 motherfucking days. I want that shit. Like, what is you talking, lady?
Hey, I told some. I was on the panel with a group of women one night, and I told them, I said, "Look, don't nothing make your pussy wetter than that light bill being paid."
Man, oh, you paid my light bill. Oh, you paid that gas bill. Oh, you paid the rent.
Pussy wet
Fuck,
as shit.
pussy get wet as hell. Pussy get wet as hell for them type of bills. Yeah, they do. They
No doubt.
definitely do. You ready? Oh, go tell her I'm gonna take you home.
But that's grown people shit. You know, motherfucker, little boys don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. But I'm glad I could entertain your peoples and your podcast.
Yeah, we always looking for good content, man. And you know, like I said, I got positive reaction all day while I ain't even sleeping. Usually I go to sleep in dialysis. I was up all day
And
because people kept
they was
texting
asking
me.
who I was.
Hmm?
They was asking who I was. I mean, shit, I don't mind doing
Yeah,
a
it was
podcast with you.
like I said, I got long-time followers who've heard me mention your name.
Oh,
But
so now
other
they done put a voice to the
who
name.
don't, who never heard of you. So they like, yo, who is that? Because you get
Yeah,
on a lot of podcasts with a lot of these girls and they talk stupid. They just talk flat out stupid.
yeah. Well,
It's
you need a
not often
cigarette.
you can have a real frank conversation. It ain't no bullshit. Ain't nobody got no hidden agendas here. You know, we just telling you the real.
I had, I had thought I was gonna spend a little time, but you had went to sleep.
Say what? Speak up a little bit.
Oh boy, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be stuck here with the ghost?
Oh, she mad. Everybody left.
Nah, it's a ghost that be running around the house over here. And she don't want to be left alone in the house because she's scared that the ghost gonna come out on her ass.
Uh,
The ghost is gonna come and Ray will go out with us.
He be look, the ghost be knocking on the doors and shit.
oh, and all of these fake hood niggas. Oh, they kill me, man. I'm like, yo, all I do is
So,
live in
how
the
long
hood.
your podcast gonna last, sir?
It lasts as long as we want it to last.
Well, I'm finna
But
go run this. I'm finna
I,
go run him home, and I'll be back.
oh, like I said, Amanaz might do a podcast later. Usually she
Well,
does.
send me the link if she
I'm gonna
does. I'll jump in.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
ahead and live stream, and I'll send
Peace, peace.
if she decides to go live.
Well, I'll hit you back when I get back into the
Yeah,
crib.
otherwise just call me.
Yeah, I'll hit you back when I get back in the crib. I'm gonna
All right,
go. It's gonna take me maybe 5-10 minutes to drop him because he
yeah, do
just
your
down the
thing.
street from the crib off a
Hey,
house stick.
give me some White Castles while you out.
Nigga, White House is around the corner. People still don't eat that nasty shit. At
You
least
know,
not me.
I used to
I know
sneak
you
in
used
that
to fuck that shit
motherfucker,
up. Brought that shit home to me that day. Talk about something. Here you go. What the fuck? Who finna eat this
and
nasty
I ate
shit?
every bit of that. I'm like, all right, you ain't want it. I ate every bit of that shit.
Yeah, I ain't on that shit.
Hey, I'll
But
come up
yeah,
to Chicago just for some White Castles, man. That's how bad I miss it right now.
I hate you. But
Sure
yeah,
enough.
I hit you back. Hey, make sure you send me all the comments or whatever anybody
Oh,
be saying. I want to know.
I done deleted
All
them
right.
shit. I done deleted them comments.
Nah, I mean just whatever you remember. Just let me know what they been saying.
Oh, I'll just tell you when you call me. When you call me, I'll just tell you. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Later,
What's it
people. On my eyes. I'll talk to you later, mama.
about?
Later.
All right. All right, we back at it, y'all. V Bennersville, the people's champ. And again, that was Miss Red. She's dipping out. She got to handle some business real quick. Got to give somebody a ride. And so, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We've been riffing for a little while now. It's been good conversation. Real conversation as always. And, I'm in good spirits, man. I'm sitting outside. It's beautiful weather out here right now. It's not as warm as it was earlier, of course, but it's still nice out. Just sitting out here on the steps, chilling in the Hidden Valley. The Hidden Valley Kings over here. Shout out to my Kings. Y'all from Charlotte. Y'all know what it is. Y'all represent. Y'all know what it is. What it means to be a Hidden Valley King. And I am the Shogun of Charlotte. The people's champ. The Heisenberg of this ish. The great one. The King of Queens. Y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. I'll probably be back on later with Amanaz. I'm assuming she's going live. I'm not sure. I gotta collab with her and see what she's gonna do. But if she don't, I will, because hey, I feel good and I feel like giving y'all all I can give y'all tonight. So we gonna see. Try to find Death Note punk ass. He missing in action. He MIA. Somebody put an ABB out on Death Note. We gonna find him. But otherwise, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned, because we appreciate the content. I need y'all to get these likes up. I'll be getting the views, but I need them likes to match my views. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Stay tuned, y'all.
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. And now it's